Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. I wanted to jump on here real quick. I hope everyone having a good day. I want to say Ashay, Assalamu alaikum, Shalom alaikum, peace, Hotep, all that stuff like that too. Whatever you prefer, right? Just want to come to you with peace. This morning, I want to jump on here real quick. As you see by the title, I was thinking about something. Are we living in this society like we do? It's capitalistic for the most part. Some people say socialistic, but for the most part, it's he who has the most wins the game. That's just my understanding of it, really, really quick. So I was thinking this, nobody can have it all, right? Hey, Fahim, good morning, my brother. How you doing, man? Hope you are well today. Hope you are well today. I was just thinking, nobody can have it all, right? Nobody can have it all, but because we get caught up in going to, trying to. It's like a game, right? To try to get all of the marbles on your side, right? And then you win all of the cards, and then you win, right? I remember we used to play this game when I was a kid with playing cards called I Declare War, right? And the object of the game was to take all the other person's cards, right? And then once you had them all, you were the winner, right? But in life, it's not that way. Presumably so, but the reality of it is you can't have it all. And it's going to sound harsh to some people whose parents say, baby, you can have whatever you want to have and all that motivational stuff. You can have everything. You really, really can. However, that does not mean that you can't have, that all of us can't have in abundance, right? All of us can't have in abundance. It does not mean that. We all can have in abundance. We just can't have all. Because think about that. Think about if you had all, like everything. What would you do with it? First of all, and that's the kind of thing that keeps us going in life, man. Man always he wants that. It's his nature to want that which he cannot obtain. Right? It's just in his nature. If, you don't have that, I know I have a desire to be the best, right? And, what comes to mind is, when I say that, is somebody like this guy or not, but Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the best of his time. Not because I like him. Hey, Billy, what's up, bro? Good morning. Miss Ingrid Washington. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Because you know me from a long time ago, right? But when I think about Floyd Mayweather Jr., right, like this guy or not, he's, one of the best, and I would say the best in my era of time. And I grew up with Mike Tyson, right? So this is saying a lot. I love Mike. But Mike, he just wasn't the best. He was the best at what he did, but he wasn't the absolute best. Number one, because he got beaten, right? Now, when someone is as good as Mike or Floyd, they're going to say, hey, look, he didn't have anybody to fight, right? He didn't have anybody. Well, the guys that were killing people back then, like Trevor Berbick, back in the Mike Tyson days, and for Floyd Mayweather, the Diego Corrales, and those guys, they were killers, and they beat him easily, right? Those guys were the best at their time. But the reason why I say Floyd Mayweather is the best is because statistically, he's like the most accurate fighter like ever, right? And the guy's defense, you can be in a phone booth with this guy and can't hit him that close, and you can't land a solid punch on the guy. His work ethic is amazing. He is the best, right? In my opinion. But he still doesn't have it all. He still doesn't have it all. He has big mansions. I didn't even know it was that many different kinds of Rolls Royces and Bentleys, right? He has them, but he still doesn't have them all, right? So, but he does have an abundance to where he can give back. He can reach back into the quote-unquote hood and bring other people up with him, right? He can do that. So saying all that to say, wanting the best for yourself and wanting to have in abundance is reasonable and it's attainable, but nobody can have it all. So what do we do to try to attain an abundance? Well, one thing you guys always hear me talking about is that we should have multiple streams of income, because we can never have an abundance if we place limitations on ourselves. Surely can't have it all, but you can't have an abundance if we work under constraints of time, which we always will be under. But time, my concept of time can be manipulated because it's a thing. And it has rules, right? So it can be manipulated. Leveraging your time instead of spending it, right? Leverage your time instead of spending it. Where we can use our time instead of giving it away. Use our time wisely. We can create multiple streams of income. And streams are ongoing, on-flowing. Remember, we talked about that in a live. Streams are ongoing. Stream will run whether you're there or not until it's interrupted by something, right? A lot of us are trying to have it all by, and nothing against people who enjoy education, but going to school doesn't create, in and of itself doesn't create additional streams of income. It just helps you get a better job, right? And shouts out to all the people who have the patience for that, because I know sometimes it takes people a lot of years to get a 4-year degree, right? But that in and of itself, education in and of itself doesn't create additional streams. So, I partner with a group of entrepreneurs. Listen, let me tell you, we share tips about different investment strategies and different things like that. And what we will be doing tonight at 8 p.m. is going over and sharing with anybody who's willing to come and take a look. It doesn't cost you anything. Our webinars, you don't have to pay $29.95 to get into the webinar or anything like that. They are at no cost, right? Just come, check out what we're talking about tonight at 8 p.m. And we're going to be discussing a strategy that we are all currently using successfully, to where you can get paid 3 ways: directly, passively, and residually. The third one is the one that can really help you create this abundance that I mentioned here in this live. Really, we need to be able to keep getting paid from something that we walked away from or that we did a long time ago. Right? Unless you are a musician or you have some big time movies or something like that, or you're an insurance agent, a lot of us, we don't get to experience that. So we're, I've partnered with people who are actually doing this. One guy, one of my partners, he's getting residual income from 24 years ago. 24 years ago. He's still getting paid. He's teaching us how to do that. He's not charging us for it, right? He's not charging us for it. You go try to find a coach that's going to share his time and his methodologies, show you exactly what he's doing, and let you copy it for free. Show me that. Doesn't exist, right? So that's what we're offering. So come on out and join us if you're interested, or if you like my lives, please share, like them and share, right? If you're interested, comment down below, or send me a message. If you don't want to be public, send me a private message. That's fine. And like I said, if you like my lives, help me get the messages out to more people, right? Because I know where I come from. Nobody's giving this information out for free. Nobody's giving this information out for free. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say continue to have a great day. It's hump day for some of you. It's Friday for me. So we will continue next time right here, Facebook Live. I am Davon Ruffin-El. And until next time, you guys have a good day.